Alright, so this is the day 1 and day 2 of Yulemas, because yesterday when I started day 1 for Yulemas, I only did like a minute clip or something. And so there'll be a little bit for a day 1 and then the rest will be day 2. So, happy Yule. Today's my daddy's birthday and I've already wished him a happy birthday. So I hope you enjoy, and remember down below, hit subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments are always appreciated. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. Why did I come to the mall for food? Other than it's close to where I was, and the hubby wanted Chick-fil-A for lunch. But it's like, it's the holidays. Everybody's at the mall. But I did walk by a couple making out in a car, and an adult couple. I don't want to say older because they weren't an old couple, but they weren't teenagers, but, well, they could have been. I couldn't tell because they were lip locked and I didn't want to stand and stare. But it's like, what are we, in high school? Like, you go out on a date in the car and you just sit in the driveway and make out for 20 minutes? But, yeah. Got to see a couple lip locked in the car. The escalator was making funky noises. And I got my peppermint chocolate chip shake from Chick-fil-A. So yeah, that was fun. So I'm headed back to the hubby to give him his lunch, eat my lunch. I got Subway, I didn't want Chick-fil-A today. So this is the beginning of my Yulemas video. So today is day 2 of Yulemas. It's December the 22nd. Today's the last day for schools for winter break. They go back in like the 2nd of January. I don't remember. So yeah, I'm off work, headed home, and Joe and I have a couple things to do all day today. It's kind of blah. Looks like it's gonna rain. Very dark rain clouds. This year we won't be able to go to Florida in January, which is a bummer because that's been something we've done every year. Joe's been doing it for a long time with his family, and then when he and I started dating and moved in together, I started going. In the 7 years we've been together, this is the first year we haven't been able to go to Florida because of extenuating circumstances, but we have plans to make up for that later in the year, and hopefully next January we'll be able to go. Let's see. It's gonna be a cold, dreary day, so I'm probably gonna sleep most of the day in between our stuff. So I got to thinking, in one of my previous videos I was talking about New Year's resolutions. Now, I really don't make them and stuff. A couple videos back, I think. Besides, if I really wanted to do a New Year's resolution, I would have started on November 1st, because as a witch, our new year starts then, and then with the Christian calendar, the calendar New Year starts January 1st. And so, like, if I really wanted to, I would have that. But I get to thinking that a New Year's resolution I could do and, like, actually attempt to do is be more true to myself. Be truer me, the real me, and not just like a personification that, some people know, like instead of having like a family me, a friends me, and then like with friends, like certain friends I'm one way and other friends I'm another way. I guess be more consistent, more true to myself. Being less fake, I guess, and it's not like I'm fake like how some people are just like, they're fake and you can tell they're fake, and then it's just an image they're portraying. Like, it's not that. It's like, as a human being, you hide certain things, I guess, as a natural defense, or without even realizing it. So like, a bit of you is always a little bit fake, to some people, or because you just don't want some things out in the open. And so like, I want to try and be more me, but instead of starting January 1st, I'm going to start today, right now. By the time you see this, I've already started, but it is 7/16, December 22nd, and I am starting this morning to be a more truer me. I'm not going to let people control me. I'm not going to, be manipulated anymore. I've just gone through some horrible, horrible stuff where I was manipulated. And no, I'm not going to do a story time with that, because that just, I don't need to reopen that. All parties involved are no longer in contact, so I mean, that's step one, is separating from the situation. So I've already started. So yeah, new year, new me. Well, not new me. New year, better me. So that's gonna be my motto. I'm gonna have to chant that. New year, better me. Be a better me. What are some of your New Year's resolutions that you do, or you've attempted, realistic goals? And I think that's where a lot of people get themselves, because they seem realistic, and then when they try, they see how unrealistic they are. Why not start small? Start with like a simple thing, like being a better friend, being a nicer person, being a better driver, or simple things like getting sober, quit smoking, maybe rekindling that broken relationship with a family member, like a sibling, a parent, a grandparent, or a child or something, if it's possible. I'm not saying you have to, but like, as a realistic thing, why not start with the small attainable things? If you start with one and you achieve it, what's the next thing you can do? With mine, like being a better me, like what's this first step I can do to be a better me? Don't get into friendships and stuff where I'm manipulated. I've already gotten away from one, so keep with that. Another one, be a nicer friend, or rekindle something, admit you were wrong somewhere, whether a friendship blossoms or not.